guys, how you doing? Got two breaking trades today, and no surprise that Ryan Kelly is involved with both of them. I had a little chat with Ryan tonight, and I think I may have mentioned Traders Anonymous that he may want to go see one of these days, and I definitely think RK has a trading problem, and maybe as a league we need to have an intervention with Ryan and help him out. However, I will say no one has tried harder to get a championship than Ryan Kelly with all his wheelings and dealings. However, some of the things I can't help and think about is Ryan's never won, and yet I wonder, has he traded away a cup champion? Did he already have it and tinkered so many times that he lost the championship team? That's an interesting question. That might be a panel question for a bunch of guys from the league to answer. Anyway, how about we get to the trades? Anyway, Ryan made one major splash today and a minor deal as well. So I think we're going to start off with the major trade first because it's a doozy. Let's bring that up. Okay, as you can see here, there's four players here. And normally I put two on each side from which team's going to which team, but these are all current Bruins that are getting traded in this deal. And don't let your eyes deceive you. That's number 29, Leon Draisaitl. And Mr. Draisaitl's on his way over to Steve Grant's Pitter Patter. What a huge trade this is. Draisaitl's on a 5-year contract, and yeah, he was the number one overall pick this year, and he lasted a half year with the Bruins, and he's already gone. Also coming over is Matthias Ekholm on a 3-year deal as well, and stud defenseman from Nashville, and also Sam Bennett, who is really flourishing in Florida on a 2-year deal. And Sonny Milano from the Anaheim Mighty Ducks on a 1-year deal. So there's 11 years in contracts that Ryan is trading away over to Steve Brand's Pitter Patter, and that's some major players right there. So let's see what. Oh, I should also mention that Pitter Patter also received. They also received the 5th round and 8th round draft pick from the Bruins. So they got 2 draft picks in there as well. I'll recap the draft picks at the end. But now let's take a look what's going over to the Bruins. So coming over to the Bruins is one less player, but Thomas Hertl is coming over on a 4-year contract and is having a great season with San Jose this year. And it looks like Ryan has dipped his toes into the high-flying Florida Panthers because he brought over a couple of studs on 3-year contracts. Mackenzie Weegar is coming over on a 3-year deal, and Sasha Barkov. So yeah, this is just a huge deal. So wow, it's just really big, but also big for the Bruins in this too is they're strengthening their team for next year as well, because they traded away their 5th and 8th draft picks to Pitter Patter. However, they're receiving back the 3rd and 4th draft picks. Let's take a look at the board here. All right, so here's the draft picks that went over. So Pitter Patter acquired the Bruins' fifth and eighth draft picks. So there's the fifth, and there's the eighth round pick. If you take a look in Ryan's category right now, he only has one original draft pick left, and that's his fourth rounder. So somebody somehow has got to get that draft pick in a trade from Ryan, just because we've never had this happen before to have the whole original column gone. So we've come close, but nothing like this. And of course, the Bruins got the better draft picks, but they weren't exactly Pitter Patter's draft picks. Pitter Patter used to have the Flying Colors fourth round draft pick. So they traded the Flying Colors fourth round to the Bruins, and they also had the Capitals third round draft pick as well. And they traded that draft pick over to the Bruins as well. So there's the 3 and 4 right there from the Bruins, and Pitter Patter with 5 and 8. So overall, we had a huge deal. Let's just recap it. So going over to Pitter Patter is Leon Draisaitl on a 5-year contract, Matthias Ekholm on a 3-year contract, Sam Bennett on a 2-year contract, and Sonny Milano on a 1-year contract. Also grabbing the fifth and eighth round picks from the Bruins. And going the other way, Mackenzie Weegar on a 3-year deal, Alexander Barkov on a 3-year deal, Thomas Hertl on a 4-year deal, and draft pick 3 and 4, which turned out to be the Capitals third and the Flying Colors fourth round pick. So, wow. What a deal. So no slowing down for these boys. Great job, Steve. This could be a good run for you, possibly at the playoffs. And Ryan, obviously, it looks like he's overall stronger, but man, it takes a big set of cojones to trade away Draisaitl on a 5-year contract. So that's just great trade, guys. That was fantastic. So anyway, let's break for trade number 2. Okay, so I told you the next deal was more of a minor deal. This one is coming between Bruin Ups from Suds and the Flying Colors, and basically it's just 2 draft picks and one player getting switched over here. So let's see how this one broke down. So going over to Flying Colors, I guess I needed a goaltender, so they picked up Pascal Francois on a 1-year deal, and they also picked up a 7th round draft pick from the Bruin Up Suds, and they traded back to the Bruins a 6th round draft pick. So going over the Flying Colors is Francois on a 1-year contract and a 7th round draft pick from the Bruin Up from Suds, and going the other way is just a 6th round draft pick from the Flying Colors. So let's we'll just take a quick look at the draft board. So here you see it. So the Flying Colors right here, the Bruins pick up the 6th round draft pick for sending Francois and their 7th over. And you can see right here, that's where they lost their 7th round draft pick, which left the Bruins with only 1 draft pick left. So minor deal. Francois going over to the Flying Colors and a 7th round draft pick from the Bruins. And going over the Bruins is a 6th round draft pick. And that's what we got for you tonight. You guys take her easy and peace out.